Hey, we are still looking at polynomials. We are going to learn some calculator tricks to help us when we have multiple choice answers when we're dealing with factoring expressions. After the OC, we will actually learn how to factor those by hand. So let's look at our first problem. It says factor negative 8x squared plus 12x minus 5. So what we are going to do is anytime you factor something, it means you have the exact same thing just written in a simpler form. So the way we are going to look at this is we are going to take this and plug in to y1 equals. We're looking for an equivalent expression, just like that EOC review question. You're looking for the equivalent. So the same exact graph and table. So then you're going to put these, plug in to y2 equals 1 at a time. Write down the instructions, please. You're going to plug in this into y1 equals. Plug in your answer choices into y2. And then you want to look for the matching graph or table, whichever one you want to look at. And that'll be your answer. Go ahead and clear out the memory on your calculator so you start fresh. So let's start with plugging in what they've given us into y1. And then let's put an answer choice A first. So parentheses 2x plus 3, close parentheses, parentheses, 5 minus 4x, close parentheses. And look at the graph. Look at the table, either one. You're looking for the match. You want them to look the exact same thing because remember, factor means you are making it into simple form, but they're still the same. It's equivalent. So if I hit graph, they're not the same, right? So you can tell on here that they're not the same. You can also tell on the table, if you look at the table, you're looking for your y1 and your y2 to be the same. If they are not the same, then that is not the factor. So you can mark off A. They don't look the same, and they don't have the same y1, y2. Your y1 should equal y2 if they are equivalent. All right, so now you just need to go back and change y2. So it's 2x minus 3, and then 5 minus 4x. So the only thing we changed was in between the 2x and the 3. Okay, graph. Okay, watch carefully on your graph. What do you see happened? It went right over the top. The blue turned into red. So they're the exact same graph. Look at the table to see how it looks on the table also. Your y1 and your y2 are the exact same, and that's what we want. We want y1 to equal y2. So this one is the correct answer, but just in case, we need to go ahead and check the other ones. All right, so go to y2, and let's plug in the other problem. Plug-in answer was C, not the other problem, the other answer. Graph it. And that's a no. And do D. All right, and that is not it either. So we were correct in saying B was the correct answer. All right, so what I'm going to have you do is you are going to do some of these, not all of them. So 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 9, 11, 14, and 17. All right, so go ahead and do that.